Hello and good morning, beautiful people. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. You made it to Friday. Glory be to God. For many of you, you are really saying, thank God it is Friday. You got the weekend off, right? It's a blessing. It's a blessing. It's a blessing to be able to pay your bills. I'll tell you the truth. It is a blessing. Proverbs 19, 20 and 21 in the Christian Standard Bible reads, listen to counsel and receive instruction so that you may be wise later in life. Many plans are in a person's heart, but the Lord's decree will prevail. You all, we have so many plans. We have so many things that we said that we are going to do. You know, we make 5-year goals, 10-year goals. Oh my God. You know, my God, my God. We make plans. We do. I remember when I started medical school for medical billing and coding on October 1st, 2014, and we were in the class and I said, what is your 1-year goal, your 5-year goal, your 10-year goal? You all, my goals were to be able to work from home, doing medical billing and coding. My goal was to start my own business. Yeah. And then, of course, get my passport and be able to visit Nigeria because that's where my dad is from, right? That was the 10-year. So it's 10 years later. All right. I work from home, glory be to God, but it's not doing medical billing and coding. Jesus help me. Having my own business, I had no idea that it was going to be a non-profit. So it's not for any gain. And it's for families who've lost loved ones due to violence, because my older son's life was taken and then my mother passed away. And her reason for passing away was still the same as my son's, but just many years later, right? 10 years later. All the persecution going on in Nigeria. You all, I didn't know I was going to be a blood-bought believer for real, like truly converted for Christ's name's sake. You know, we have so many plans, but many plans are in a person's heart, but the Lord's decree will prevail. I had my own plans, but God had other plans. Yeah. Working from home, glory be to God. My own business, but it was birthed out of the pain of losing a child, like so many mothers have done that have lost children in a violent way, right? Didn't get justice. But then it just flows down to being a person who cares about others. It doesn't matter if your children are living, if your children are not. It's about families. Restoring families. Families being healed, set free, delivered from generational curses. Because there are truly generational blessings, and I see it. I'm living proof of it. You all, listen to the counsel and receive instruction so that you may be wise later in life. This is later in life. Many plans are in a person's heart, but the Lord's decree will prevail. I had my plans and God had other plans, and his plans are prevailing. I'm grateful. I'm humbled. The Lord is good and he's worthy to be praised. He is. I just love him so much. I'm so grateful. I am. You know, I literally no longer have the desire to go to Nigeria. God knew that by this time I would no longer have the desire, and it had nothing to do with persecution. It's deeper than that. It has nothing to do with that. He knew that I would have a change of mind because the fact that I am 46, I will be 47 next month. I should have been gone many years ago, in all honesty. And now I no longer have the desire to go. I could really care less. And it has nothing to do with the persecution. That's not even a reason. Because I will go in spite of that. That literally has nothing to do with it. God knew that my mind would change. He knew that I would come to a place where it no longer mattered. It would no longer hurt me that I'm the only child that haven't been. He knew that I would just no longer care. He knew it. Proverbs 19, 20 and 21. Christian Standard Bible. Listen to counsel and receive instruction so that you may be wise later in life. Many plans in a person's heart. Many are the plans in a person's heart. Many plans are 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 in a person's heart. But the Lord's decree will prevail. I realized everything I planned failed, but everything that God wants done constantly prevails. That is something I have realized. I've explained this to my son and my daughter. It is so true. I hope y'all enjoy this weekend. Thank God for waking you up today because someone did not wake up. Thank God you are breathing on your own because someone's on a ventilator. Thank the Lord that you're able to walk freely because someone is in a wheelchair or just straight up bound to their bed. Thank God for your working limbs. Thank God that you are able to speak and praise His holy name. Thank God, thank God, thank God. The Lord is good. He's worthy to be praised. I pray for the peace that surpasses all understanding over your hearts and your minds on today. Stop being distracted by what's on the news. Stop being distracted by the television. Stop being distracted by social media. Allow the peace of God that surpasses all understanding give you peace of mind and peace in your heart. In Jesus' mighty, matchless name. Enjoy your weekend.